keep going on this. This feels extremely slow. I don't like this. Let's go 6-0. Oh, definitely need to get some new players on the team.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It should be
the diamond.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the inside corner.
I thought we were going to start off. All right.
Chopper to the third baseline.
My first time on tonight. I'm gonna be a little rusty.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
I got the count.
All high and away.
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Fastball, strike three call.
God, really?
Begin the afternoon.
I'm not good lefty.
Granderson. Fastball.
Jesus
Christ. Strike one. Granderson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Jimenez. See you later.
Boy, Granderson, Grandy Man can. Let's go.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing
really?
Down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Hey, get some food.
It's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate.
You gotta get a hold of that one, dude.
Stay inside that one.
I am just taking pitches.
Pull the trigger and there are two away.
They don't typically throw pitches like that.
The at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and
I feel like I'm hitting the ball a lot harder.
Ball inside. That's ball.
Yeah, try going to that corner again.
Count is 2-1.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball.
Way inside with that one.
Hey, I'm all for a walk, dude.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder.
Really, that left. That should not have left. There's no way that should have left.
To the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He swings and grounds it to short.
I'm getting the most bullshit hits of all time. I just want to get done with this so I can go do the pack opening. I'm like excited for that.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He takes
get a hold of it.
In this one with a man at first and two away.
Right there.
And he goes down and gets this.
There we go. Oh boy, Gleyber.
In the air to deep straightaway center. Gone.
How are these hits?
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
I'm gonna start purposely getting out just to. You can't get out on Santana.
Santana now. As he'll get caught
what
chasing
the?
a bad one there at strike one. And it's fouled away.
I'm not gonna talk about that one. Don't worry, we'll make up for it right here.
Here's the 0-2.
One ball.
Next pitch. Next pitch. Next pitch is leaving.
That was a stone cold take.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Jesus.
And this one's in the dirt.
We're done. He's strike. Come on, bud.
The 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses ball 4. So second now with 2 out. Digging in, Sixto Sanchez.
Sixto.
Another first inning RBI opportunity.
PCI makes it look like I'm playing on Legendary.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked
around. That is
so
ass. Get a hold of it.
To 2 balls and 2
Do not walk my damn pitcher.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location.
Dude, I just feel like they're hit so hard.
In now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off.
All right,
in the bottom
6-0.
half of the first.
Good outing.
The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Nice start.
Low, 1-0. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Don't run on Griffey.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll look at a changeup that
What's
drops
the point of green release if it goes nowhere where you put it?
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
I can already tell I'm giving up a home run.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
This is gonna work. I know it will.
Here's one that
3
misses
balls, 2
inside,
strikes.
and the counts
How
run
does he
full now.
not
3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the
Yeah,
inning.
I'm on all-star difficulty.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 2 down.
Alright.
So
Two
it's a
out.
runner at first with 2 gone.
Thinking
And
he's
up
gonna
next,
steal.
the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Nasty pitch.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to...
Alright.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
How hard was that hit?
109.
I've seen like 110.
And he fouls this one off.
Drop the PCA, dude. What are you doing that for?
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fouled away.
Drop the PCA again.
The
Ball ain't
1-2.
gonna magically go to the PCI.
Swing
And what are the odds? He throws it literally where I hold my PCI.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez.
Some
He got
power
called
with
out
Gary.
on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and today's...
There's
That's
a
gone.
swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone.
If you don't already, get yourself
Jimmy
a Gary
Cordero,
Sanchez. This
6'4"
man is
right-hander,
so
comes in out of the
good.
bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Luis Robert.
Ball one,
as
no
he
strike.
looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
I hate
One's gonna
pitchers that
find
can...
the seats, strike one.
Dude, everyone and their mom knows how to throw a sinker. I hate that pitch.
A ball and two
The count
strikes now.
is 1 and 2.
Apparently Greg Maddux came back from the future, from the past, and is now a relief pitcher.
Lifted in the air to right field. And that'll get down out there.
My
for
guy,
extra
you
bases.
good?
Around
I'm going
second.
three,
He's
I
on his
don't
way
care.
to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he
Good
is
Christ,
out
I would
at
have been out
third, and
regardless. Oh, man. Oh, man, warm it up. Garrett. Go Kimbrel. I don't like my bullpen.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And quickly,
No,
there's
he's
one
out.
down to lead off the frame.
1.6 speed almost runs that out.
Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike,
0-2.
and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Nice.
Into the box, Luis Robert.
Fix those, getting tired. I don't give a shit.
Sanchez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4,
Out.
3, but it's
Hey,
not in
Oh,
time.
jeez, I
The
didn't
inning will
realize he had
continue.
92 speed. I was like, hold up, how did he get down there that
Hard
fast?
hit
Oh,
toward the hole.
nice. Alright,
And
6
the inning
you're
will
done.
continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Who's
Edwin
up?
Encarnacion will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
I forgot he
Pitcher
went to the
entering
White
the
Sox.
fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander
Rest in peace,
Craig
Edwin.
Kimbrel. Fouled off.
Wait, what's his stats? He still has decent power.
Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 0-1.
1 and 1.
Nice
Robert
game.
on second. Garcia at first. 2 out in the inning. Hard hit ball to second, and the 2-out
He's
throw
out.
will not come to pass.
I wish I just had
Kelvin
full
Herrera,
control over my
5'10"
pitching.
right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Oh, that's good. Only got the pitching
Eddie
in it.
Matthews. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fielded by Abreu.
Oh
And he'll take
my
it
God.
himself for the out.
I don't believe that was
So the base is empty
106.
here with 1 away.
I
And that'll
want to
bring
change
up
the
Gleyber
6 and the
Torres.
1
This
around.
guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a
1-0.
guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Well, he did.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Nice hit, Gleyber.
And there are 2 away now.
Way to get a hold of it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left.
Oh, if that's not an easy pitch to
And
hit, I
that
don't know
will end
what
up a
is.
foul
Literally,
ball.
choop. Kelvin Herrera.
Pitch popped up.
Oh, just get me out of this game.
Abreu. He's got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets
I
him
got
out
the
in
count.
front
0
for
and 2.
strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh my God, that is nasty. That's not. Jesus Christ.
Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route
Man
number
did not
2.
like that pitch. One up to
Bases
go.
are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-0, the final score today. The Bombers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Hey, Luis. Jeez. Nice. That wasn't bad. Alright, shit rewards. Yeah, brand low goes for a good amount. I know it starts me all the way back there. It's annoying. Alright. 3, 7, 10. Like just straight ahead would be better. I mean, the other... Was I not at 42? I seriously fucking hate that. Like, why does a team get to keep... Like, why do they get to keep doing stuff when I've literally already taken over their stronghold? I'm losing more fans than they do. Nice. I don't care. Yep, take it over. Yep, there you go. Good job. I've literally lost more fans every single time than what they originally have. Nice. Veteran. Not gonna try All-Star. I think I need to try warming up on Hall of Fame at points. Let's go Oswalt. Oh me, yeah, you know me.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we bring you Conquest Baseball action between the Bombers and the White Sox.
Alright.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime
This is on
baseball.
veteran, so I'm just gonna get through this really quick.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Come on. Pitch.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. In now, Gary Sanchez. Hit in the air out toward left.
If that leaves.
Jimenez. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Luis Robert as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nailed, trying for two. Tag from Randall, and they get him in.
Come on.
Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Anderson takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked.
Oh, lovely.
Stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Swing hard liner to left center. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit.
I am on veteran.
Runners at the corners to start off the inning.
What is happening?
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0-1 the count. Pause, now the pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down.
Now I can go for the double play ball.
Or potential double play ball.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Abreu is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox
goes below zone, even though I had it in the strikes.
3-0 now.
That's actually going to make me load the bases.
Right now, pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-2.
And it's full now, 3-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eloy Jimenez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
I need to get out of that.
New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Jimenez is in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside.
Oh my God, why is that a
that's
first
a jam
pitch?
shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
That's off the plate.
I'm literally just missing these pitches by inches.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So it is Luis Robert, not Luis Robert.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No, I'm keeping that barely inside.
Popped him up.
Boy Santana.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Swung on and missed.
Dude, his 12-6 curve is nasty.
And he popped him
Not
up. Here
when you
comes
hang it.
But this will land
I've thrown
untouched.
3 curveballs. You should be late on this.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Blew the fastball.
Alright,
Now with the
on
plate,
Santana.
Carlos Santana. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this
Give me a big knock.
And it's fouled away.
Inches lower, and that is leaving the stadium.
The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Oh, I pray to God this does not come back and bite me and I lose this game, because I'm just trying to get out, really.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Way to be late on it, dude.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's a big swing.
I'm literally about to hit something.
In the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Popped up.
Hold up. What?
And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he will get there to make the running.
Yeah.
Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Guess I'm going with Kerry Wood.
Save situation coming up, and they'll turn it over to a longtime starter, the veteran right-hander Kerry Wood.
0-1's the count.
The fastball by him here, 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he takes strike 3 call on the
boy,
fastball.
Wood.
1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. And he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. It's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tim Anderson goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score.
Nice. Pretty nice. Oh, from the XP reward path. Nice. Oh, keep her going. What is the point. Can we just not? No, apparently we have to. Alright, good. Can we stop? Literally, stop. Oh, my fucking god. I didn't want to do that. Alright, cool. Alright, we're doing this now. We're just gonna go double all the way. Because shit's irritating to me. Should not be losing this many. I should not be losing. I shouldn't be losing. I went from 16 to 4. I shouldn't lose fans in any sort of way right there. Gravy Royals aren't even that good. Good players with Merrifield.
Afternoon baseball here on the show tonight. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Iowa, the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Here's Bogaerts in the air.
Jesus
out to deep
Christ,
left field.
Bogart.
Looking up is Gordon. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
I don't believe some of these StatCast projected stats.
In is Curtis Granderson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Kalish isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check
Ball
swing,
one,
but
no
he
strike.
holds up in time. Ball one.
No, throw strikes. Fuck's sake.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off.
It's so hard to get on.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball two.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Full count now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled away.
Oh my god. Look at these fucking pitches. 2 of them should have been leaving. I hate this fucking guy. Okay, I'm never getting beat by that pitch. I'm never getting beat by that pitch.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Hunter Dozier digging in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to return. Striding in, Eddie Matthews.
For the ball. The third baseman. Eddie.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Hello.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And here's the 3-2 from him. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now in the box.
That was a good at-bat.
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Matthews aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag.
Why?
Get back standing.
Even fucking lead off.
Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. O'Hearn battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets it. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Junior looks up.
Why not?
That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Why not?
Batting fifth. The first baseman. Number 66.
So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. That's he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball two.
Oh, fucking God.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And it's the outside
that
corner.
Is a
strike
dot
one.
and a half.
Greinke stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. And he popped him up. Torres into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss first.
Thank you. I gotta actually try.
Santana. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And now a pitch on the way. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed off.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Oh,
nearly
my
fly to
God.
Instead of foul ball. The 2-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A swing and a shot hit.
Oh, Santana has basically 2 home runs and 1 at bat.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off their ball 4.
Good eye,
so
good
eye.
eye.
Is on here to begin inning number 3.
Versus lefty. Yeah, we going Chris Bryant, baby.
Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Gonna hold one now, Bryant.
That one out of play.
Said I wasn't gonna get beat by that pitch. I got beat by it.
Out. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Oh my God, dude. Lower the PCI and you're waiting on it. I kind of have to wait on them a tiny bit.
The 2-2.
3 balls.
One of the things you want to do with a
Come
starter,
on, baby, get on base somehow.
Here's another productive at bat. Is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman.
Oh my God, was that ball 4?
Mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Dozier scoops it up. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get
The Santana one should have left.
So coming to the plate.
Oh, he ran that out?
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here it comes. Runner aboard at first here with 2
Dude,
gone
it's
in
so
a 1-1
slow. It's so slow.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Gordon. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey.
Throw won't get him.
Double play is not in effect, so there's no easy out. It's got to go first.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after
Oh,
the
one's
first
the
pitch
count.
to him.
Come on, bud. Smarter than that.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a high fly
Gary?
for the left field
Oh
corner.
my
If it stays
God.
fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run.
Wait, what did I hit? Are you joking? What? What kind of crazy spin was that?
One ball,
Inside as
2
that
strikes.
perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2.
Come on, Gary.
Nope.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a
3-2,
little
baby.
more. He
3-2.
doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. The 3-2.
Let's
He
go.
misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Aaron Hicks will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. High fly ball out to
My God! Oh my
He's got it,
God!
and that'll get him out of the jam.
Why?
Nick Heath will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Amir Garrett enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Oh, and he just
0-1.
blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a
This
two-seamer,
should be caught.
and a four-seamer.
Thank you.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Why not? Just hit it out.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate for him to take the...
And we'll have to leave it.
Right there, it is so
Tim
good.
Hill, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He drew a walk his first time up. Josh Donaldson.
Come on,
will get a shot
Donaldson,
here
do
as a pinch
something.
hitter. And
I
fouls this
do
one off.
not agree. I do not agree with this guy.
Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What the fuck? What? Dude, bring it down. This is not hard.
High in the air out to center
Oh,
field. Phillips is
God.
on the move.
How the fuck
Gets
are you
there,
guys
makes a
so
play for the
shit
first
in
out of
real
the inning.
life?
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Of course,
Mondesi
it doesn't
picks it
get
up,
through. Oh
and
my
very
God,
quickly
this
there,
is
they're
nuts.
2 gone to start the inning.
Gary should have left. Santana should
Bases
have
are
left
empty here with
twice.
2 gone, and here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
I can't. It literally is going below it.
Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon on the move. He's there to make the play, and
He doesn't miss it. Oh my
it is
God.
Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here's the
You've
first
pitched one fucking inning. You're not tired.
It's ball
I got a
1.
ball, 1
Fucking
strike.
hate that they do that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes
I
now.
think about Soler. I'm so happy we have to watch all that.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. For First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
God damn it.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Take your time, Hex. You got
Now
it.
they'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Robert could have
Into
probably
the box
gotten
now,
to that.
Ryan O'Hearn. Let's take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
The count.
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Off the
my
plate, ball
God.
1.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1 and 2.
Nope. That's
And they
inside.
come
Place
inside with the fastball, but
the
it
fucking
misses here,
pitch.
and it's back to 2
Thank
and
you.
2. Josh DeMont, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Oh, you're literally running yourself out of time, dude.
Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side.
Get rid of the shift. Please
Quickly,
take
there are
the
2
shift out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness
Ball, that's
against
out.
them.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Three and
Ball,
now.
that's out.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch
Anderson,
walk
I
right
need
here.
you up.
He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
I would have been safe. Oh, come on, Granderson. Do what you do.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson. As the
Ball,
first
that's off
pitch
the plate.
misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and look at this.
That is what you do.
And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home
That
run.
is what you do.
Tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
All fucking day.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Now this one's
Oh my
left
God.
field
Are we
line,
joking,
and it's a
Gabe? With
foul
Gary
ball.
twice?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Looked
Oh
like
my
he was cheating heater
God
there, a
damn
little bit too
it.
far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Shot toward
Oh,
right
come
center.
on.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
The bat, the center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Popped him up.
Fine with it.
Perez
A 2-run
is under
lead.
it.
If I give up this, I deserve to
Trouble with
lose.
this one, and the inning is
Alright, come on. 2 lefties and a switch hitter.
Southpaw standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hey.
You
And
do
this pitch
not
is
throw
right down the
fast
middle, strike 1.
whatsoever.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the
Don't
bat,
even think
but also
about
the
it.
guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh my God,
Pops
free
this
out.
one up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Nicky Lopez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. KC down to their final strike in this one.
Let's
Swing
go.
and a miss. He struck him
Jeez,
out,
should have
and
been
that'll
done
do it
10
here
minutes
as the
ago.
ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.
A Grandy man can. Let's go. I'm going. Come on. Got it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Conquest Baseball action this evening between the Bombers and the Royals. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Come on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one,
Fastball
no
too
strike.
high to start him out here, 1-0. And he popped him up. Merrifield has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Fastball swung on and missed. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gordon going back. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Luis Robert.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a hit. In now, Eddie Matthews. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. There goes the runner.
Ball,
pitch outside. The throw.
He's in there.
Not
He's
in
safe.
time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 2-0. And this is on the ground for Merrifield.
I'm gonna be out in front of it on a fastball, dude.
Throw to first in plenty of time in the with Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Grounded to first. Santana's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and 1 strike. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he takes
Count
one
is
off the
2 and 1.
inside corner for ball 2. Fouled off. And he holds
3
off on
balls,
the
2
breaking ball,
strikes.
so the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So now Carlos Santana. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Fair, dude.
The 0-2 once more. Runner's on his way to third. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Hunter Dozier digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Salvador Perez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Dozier leads off first with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on it. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Robert, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. In a close play at first, but he's called out. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. 0-1 the count. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Nick Heath will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, Will Smith. That's the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. This one's down to third. He's got it. 1 there. Out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
3-0 the final score in this one today.
Oh my god. It's taking fucking forever.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Bombers and the Braves. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball right into the shift. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. One
ball, one strike.
Pause, now the pitch. Granderson stands at first with one out.
Ball
and a slider
outside.
Runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball
in
that's
tight
inside.
Here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and two
One
strikes.
ball, two strikes, the count. Nope.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Robert goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone! And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The count is 1-2.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a...
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Late that time for a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Line toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Marcell Ozuna is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with
Your attention, please.
so a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. To short. Torres has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. From the stretch, Nick Markakis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
In is Curtis Granderson.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Inside, ball
one. The first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
No!
Can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Ball,
Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Jansen typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
I got the
Swing
count.
and a miss
0-2.
here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Again, another foul ball. Matthews has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies went down swinging to start the home first.
Count.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Iowa posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Oh my God. One more. Awesome. Oh man. Alright. Jeez. Most annoying. I don't know what's more annoying, just having to get rid of all these or playing through all of it. Playing through all of it is definitely annoying. So I get through all this, I can go through the pack opening. Oh, I just want to get through this. Keep it going. It's crazy. I think I started all the way up there and I was at like 40. Now I'm just down to 20 right now. Because I haven't been really losing fans. They've been all going away instantly. Oh. Alright, it's not that much left. Keep it going, keep it going. Come on now. Alright, last few. Oh, come on. I just want to get done with this. Oh, don't tell me I did the wrong one. Don't tell me I messed up. Very good. Alright, come on, come on. Not all of them? Alright. Let's go, baby, let's go! I know, putting Oswald on the mound. Let's go, baby! Final mission. Shane Bieber.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. And the throw to first is inside.
That's all good. All good. Veteran difficult team. I'm not going to worry.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
Base hit. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's a triple. That's a triple. That's a good start.
Granderson around second, headed for third.
That is a fantastic start. Let's go. Let's go, Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he lifts it in the
Come on,
air
deep
to
enough,
right
deep
field.
enough, deep enough.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Get in there, baby. Let's go. We got the lead already.
As he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Come on, Luis
Next will be
Robert.
the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
All good.
Slide into straightaway right.
Oh, good.
Reyes
All right,
is
come on.
there, and they
I'm
go
gonna
down
zoom
and
through this. Zoom through it.
digging in, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Granderson on the move. And
Granderson, baby, showing off the range.
First out.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way.
Jason Hernandez.
Strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground.
No.
Through into center field for a one-out single. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Santana. Torres hit the bag.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. We're almost done.
Standing in, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pulled toward right center field.
Get out of this, baby.
For the center fielder.
Oh my God, that drop!
As it finds the outfield grass.
Come on, Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Line
Yeah,
drive,
that was hit hard.
Hit into center field. And now
I just want to get to this pack opening. I mean, I hardly ever get good stuff out of them, but they're just so fun to open.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a swing and he sends
Oh, hey, Griffey's got something to say. Aw.
On the warning track as the catch is
all right, 2-0, 2-0, baby. All right, we're gonna get out. We're gonna get out and hit
an
this.
RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
All right, come on.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Come on.
First delivery to him on the way, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on.
Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes.
Just new warm-up, people in case.
Half of the second.
Let's go Lee Smith. Why not?
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Good first pitch. Front door slider.
Ball.
Almost
inside.
worked. Inside sinker. Down low a little bit. Middle.
Swung
Chopped
on,
it.
Chopped up the middle. And
One
that's
out.
number 1. Striding in for the Indians.
Fastball
Carlos
down
Santana.
and in. Good pitch.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Fastball high, up and somewhat in.
That's taken. Now
Good.
it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising.
Slider
to see
out
Feingold
and
here
away.
take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now
Ooh.
he's way behind the
Oswald,
We'll
let
see if he can
someone
battle
else
back.
play.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswald here as there are 2 gone. In now for Cleveland.
Sinker low
Jose
and away.
Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Just lucky to make
Fastball
contact
low
on
and
that one
in.
as it's chopped foul.
Ball.
Just a
Nice
bit
inside.
in.
Swing
Ooh,
by
get there,
Ramirez, and this
Granderson.
one's
Get
soaring
there,
to right
Granderson.
field. Granderson has to retreat
All
to
right,
the
let's go.
track, but he has
Let's go, baby. Bring in Chris Bryant. I want to actually see if I can get a good hit with him.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far.
Oh.
They're swinging at everything.
Let's go.
And the
Come on.
pinch hitter is
Come on.
retired here, 1 away. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's the second out.
Let's go, baby. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
So 2 gone in the inning.
Keep it going.
for
Keep it
Curtis
going. Keep it
Granderson.
going. Keep it going.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Goodbye.
Hard liner to center field.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
And it's a very
Let's go, baby. Come on. Get out of this. Oh, who better than Amir Garrett to end it all?
Left-hander takes over on the mound now.
Nasty.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I swear, if you guys did not get this Amir Garrett card, you're missing out. He just throws so fast, he's accurate, easy to control, doesn't have the best pitch repertoire, he only has 3 pitches, but he throws, it's like having, it's like an Aroldis Chapman 2.0, without the changeup.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in, unless you catch it way out front.
He's so good. He like literally throws it like Chapman.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Roberto Perez goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left.
It's ended with a fastball high up and in.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a
Let's go. We're done.
As the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Bombers
let's go work on. Let's go get this pack opening. Let's go see who we get out of these packs. I think that probably was like my fastest game yet. I should have had a timer for that. That went by fast. Oh, oh my god! No way! No way! Oh, come on. Oh. 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 Oh, come on! Like, what the fuck? Come on! Bro, that would have been so awesome to get. Oh, that would have been so nice to get. Oh my god. Alright, so I got 10 of these regular MLB show packs. I got Ballin' as a Habit pack. That's actually a very good pack. These packs I'm probably going to open up first because they don't really guarantee a gold or like diamond player. It's more of bronze and silvers. Gear Up Choice pack probably be... Actually, the Gear Up pack probably be my first pack just because it's a gear pack that just goes towards my creative player, which I have yet to make, so it's kind of useless. Prospect pack is the last one I'm going to open because these are the players I can get out of it. And out of looking through all of this, I don't necessarily want this card just because lefty starting pitcher, not really my forte, I don't really like them. Royce Lewis wouldn't be bad, he can play everywhere, it's just stats aren't really doing it for me. His contact's not the highest, power's not the highest either. He's got all-around good stats, but not really what I'm looking for. Michael Kopech would be a very good pitcher. He's got 99 on the fastball, which means he can also top out at 100. He's got a good pitch repertoire. Oh no, I wouldn't mind this card. Control's probably not the best. All the hitters are just not the best. Jesus Christ. Alright. So I think we're going to start with this one. And I get a choice out of all these. I can definitely use this towards my Road to the Show player. All these are new. These are ones I've never pulled. Oh, I just forgot. I don't think I have like batting gloves in it. I know I have a bat. I mean, they're both the same, so I think I'm just gonna go with this one. Alright, we're gonna do the Team Affinity next. Like, see all these, like, I don't get a bronze, like, it's commons and bronzes, so basically I'm just gonna end up selling all these, because in the end, this is gonna end up making me close to 1,000 stubs. It's not really gonna go for much, but I mean, I don't believe you can pull anything good out of these, really. I never have. I haven't opened up a whole bunch of these, but I don't really tend to get anything good out of this. That sucks. I about got the Kirby Yates card. That would have been so nice to have. I don't really have a good closer. I just have Kenley Jansen. Ooh, it's a good amount of stubs right there. Another 100. Nice. So already I just made about like 550 some stubs back from that one pack. 235, nice. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I about missed out on that. 116. So already I made back close to 400 on that. So already in 2 packs, I almost practically like on there. Oh no, match order, really? That's 403 stubs. That sucks. Oh, it's a new stadium. I can add that to that one set. Alright, we're gonna go through these. Ballin is a habit pack. I can't really get anything out of those. I do believe, if I remember from the MLB show packs, you can practically pull anyone out of these. So I can pull like prospects out of this, but it's kind of rare to do. So Ballin as a habit pack is just, you get a gold or better player, so you have a higher chance of getting a diamond. It's just, you're guaranteed a gold no matter what. But I'm going to start out with these just because these aren't really guaranteed anything. These can range all the way from commons to diamonds. So I mean, practically, I'm just gonna go through all of these. If I don't get anyone good, I'm just gonna practically sell all of them. I'm just gonna make stubs off of it. I wouldn't mind a gold. I really need like more diamonds on my team. I don't necessarily have the best team for like where everyone's at right now because I took a long break from this game just because it wasn't fun to me at one point. Not really getting anything good. Like, I don't even think I've gotten a silver yet. Here's the icon, gave me more stubs than all those players combined. Yeah, that's 100. Oh, these packs are shit. $153, nice. Alright, 5 more. Still nothing good. There's our first silver. 273, nice. It does really nothing for me. I should honestly just save up my stubs and just end up buying like a good amount of diamond players for my bullpen, because that's the one thing every single time I always play this game, every single year, like that is the one department my team always lacks, is my bullpen. Like, I can get a few diamonds into my bullpen, but they're never like the high elite diamonds. Like, I can get a good offense like at the end of the season. I can get good starting pitchers, but my bullpen is like the hardest thing to get good, because a lot of they don't really come out with like relief pitchers or anything like that. More people want like the big hitters or people that are just known for hitting, or anytime they do, they always come out with closers for the bullpen guys. Imagine if I flipped all of them and the last one's a diamond. Ooh, shit, I about opened that. Alright, Ballin is a head pack. I'm guaranteed a gold with 4 other items. And I know the good card is always the very last card, but sometimes you can get gold or better on the like any other card, but it's more towards the end. So here's my gold. Ooh, Trey Turner was very good at the very start of the season just because he had good speed, good contact, and good vision. He's not good in the power department, but he's got a lot of speed. But that doesn't really do anything for me, so I'm just going to sell him because I don't really have a purpose for him on the team. I mean, I made a ton of stubs back from this one pack, all from like the Trey Turner. Alright, this is the one that I'm looking forward to. Out of all of these, I would not mind a 90 overall pitcher, because, I mean, it's not a bad pitch repertoire. I mean, quirks, he limits home runs, throws very effective fastball, effective sinker, that is always a good one, limits base hits, so Most base hits better. Royce Lewis, I mean, wouldn't be bad. I can definitely put him. I can definitely replace Xander Bogaerts with him, just because Xander Bogaerts one of my other gold cards. I definitely want to get my team as many diamonds as I can. Michael Kopech, I think in all honesty, is just the one card I would like to get. Just more diamonds in my starting rotation would be a lot better, and plus he's not a bad pitcher whatsoever. I just don't really want this card. Contact's literally the only. His defense is like the only good thing on. Besides his contact versus lefties, everything else is just not the best. I mean, defense I don't really pay too much attention to in this game. The only thing that sucks about this is like I would not mind this card, but I would like for him to be a lefty. That way he could replace Ken Griffey, because I want a good amount of like lefties in my offense, and this guy being a righty takes away from that. I wouldn't mind this card, but nothing special about him. And this is, I'm just all in all hoping I do not get this card. I just don't want that card. So I think in total my top cards I would like would be Michael Kopech, Royce Lewis, and I guess I would have to go with Julio Rodriguez. I'd probably just replace Griffey. Okay, I got literally the shittiest pack. Okay, no. This is actually decent. Okay. I got Julio, so I can put him out in the outfield. That's good. So I'll have an all-diamond outfield. I can always put Griffey on the bench to replace him in case I need a substitution hitter. Another diamond pitcher would be good, but all in all, I need the better hitting, so I'm going to go with Julio Rodriguez. So let's just see how he compares to all the other outfielders. So compared to Granderson, contact's way better. Granderson's just more of a power hitter. He has way better vision. Speed, stealing, more on Granderson's side. But the arm strength goes more towards Julio, but fielding is only better than him by 1. So, I mean, all in all, they're both pretty similar. Compared to Luis Robert, Robert just literally beats him in every single category besides vision and contact, but in all, it's not really by much. Alright, now I want to look at him compared to Griffey. Okay, wow. Okay, so Julio has the better hitting stats, but Griffey has the better fielding stats, and I would hope it's Ken Griffey. I would hope he has better fielding than him. So yeah, I think we're just gonna wait, he can't play anywhere else, can he? No. His main position is right field. So alright. I'm gonna replace you right there. And then, for anyone wondering, this is what my team looks like right now. I grinded out this Laboratories card from the Yankees Team Affinity, and this card's been doing really good for me. But the cards I'm really trying to, I need to do something with. God damn, I need to put them somewhere. Damn, they have the same fielding stats. I'm just gonna put you over there. Who has a better arm? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have you rather over here because you don't really have to throw much people out from anywhere from left field. In all honesty, I think I'm gonna lead you off. I'm gonna lead him off to start with. I definitely want to get rid of Xander Bogaerts. And the Carlos Santana card, I can definitely go for his Team Affinity card because that'd be really good. And now for second base. There's a couple things I've been looking at. Where is he? who am I going for? Ozzy Albies wouldn't be bad. I don't necessarily want. I just don't necessarily want to. God, I can't. Wait. No, it's Raphael. No, it's Devers, isn't it? What is this card? Ooh, who are you? Holy shit. You got a shit ton of power. Oh, it's Albies again. Alright. So right now I'm trying to grant, for anyone wondering what the third inning program is, every month they come out with a new program, and they go, last season they went all the way up to 12 innings, I think. And every single one of these inning programs, you get a new, you get 3 high diamond tier players to choose from, and you have to grind out in the game by doing certain missions, playing online, and just doing a whole bunch of other stuff to be able to get all the way up to these players. And the 3 players they've came out with right now is Gold Glove Shane Victorino from the Philadelphia Phillies. As of right now, I do not want this card. Even though he's a switch hitter, I love switch hitters just because having that advantage no matter what pitcher's on the mound, lefty or righty, it's always nice to have that advantage. The only thing I do not like about this card is his power. I love cards with power. Just knowing the fact that I can rely on a guy that comes up to the plate, he can hit a home run. Because if I'm in the situation where I need like a big hit, a home run, I'm not going to be able to rely on this card just because he doesn't have the power. Next card, I think this is the card most people are going to want, is Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones has been a very, fan favorite card all throughout the MLB shows throughout the years. Guy's got good contact, good power, good vision. Fielding's not the best, but I mean, he plays third base, shortstop, left field. I wouldn't really play him in left field just because most people can always get good outfielders by then. I mean, look at my outfield. It's not the best, but they're all diamonds. So, more than anything, I think most people play him at third base because not a whole lot of balls get hit to third base, so I don't have to really worry about that. And the one thing I really like about him, switch hitter. I can have that advantage from any side. If I'm hitting from the right side, I get 88 contact with 88 power. But if I'm hitting from the left side, that's his dominant side. 105 contact with 114 power. Like, you square up a ball, you're guaranteed a hit every single time. Brian Roberts, this is, I don't really know how to feel about this card because he's not terrible. And that was the one thing I just now realized. All 3 cards are all switch hitters, so that's kind of nice. And him being a second baseman, I could definitely replace Xander Bogaerts, and I would most definitely have this card leading off, just because he has good contact and he has fantastic speed. So that's something to look forward to, but I would think more than likely I would love to go for this Chipper Jones card. I would love to have that card. And then if you just kind of keep grinding out, you just get a bunch of these other ones. Like, you can get all the way up to this. You choose from these people. Like, this is a card I already pulled from this set. I got Sixto Sanchez, who has been I love this pitcher so far just because he has a nice release, nice form and everything. But that's at 300 stars when you unlock that. Now at 150, when you're at the halfway point, you can choose from these 3. Now, more than likely, I'm just gonna choose Bruce Sutter card just because this is how I typically get my bullpen, just from doing these. Just because they don't give out bad cards, but it's not necessarily the best. So right now, I'm already at 45 stars, and I need to get up to 300. And these are the missions that you can do. So right now, I have 26 days and 20 hours to before this entire program ends. Showdown is not necessarily my most favorite thing to do. I'll probably go over that in a little bit just to kind of tell you how to do it. Missions, this is probably a good easy way to make stars off of this. This is already, like, looking at this, this is already 45 stars. So, one way I can get 15 stars is I have to win 10 games ranked season. I don't necessarily like doing ranked seasons just because right now a lot of the teams I'm going to be going up against have a lot of good players. Now I can either win 10 games of ranked seasons, Battle Royale, and no, I'm not talking Fortnite. There is actually a mode in here called Battle Royale where it's a 12 round, where it is a 25 round draft where you draft an entire baseball team, you draft your entire offense, your starting rotation, and your bullpen, and even your bench. And it's 3-inning games, and they can sometimes be the most struggling thing in the world because one game you could face someone that you beat 10-0. Next game you could be facing one of the top 10 ranked players in the world. You never know who you're gonna face. This is kind of like a I don't know. They just tend to throw random ones in here. This one you have to be playing online, so like you have to be playing against someone, and you have to tally innings with breakout series players. Now, if I were to go to breakout series players, oh yeah, it's collections. So any breakout series players, so that is any single one of these players. So I have Lee Smith in my bullpen. So if I put him on the mound and I get him through 2 innings, that is 2 innings I've gotten done with him. I also have Eddie Matthews in my lineup. So no matter what, I'm going to be completing innings with him. But it has to be online. I can't just go into something and just randomly play against, like, someone random. Like, I can't be playing against the CPU or anything like that. I'm just kind of looking through some of this stuff just because I haven't been back to this game in a while, and I'm just trying to get caught up with everything they've added in so far. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's kind of look at this right now, because I might be able to possibly change up my bench. Okay, Marcell Ozuna, I think I'm already just going to take out, and no, not Schwarber. Now I'm going to replace him with Griffey, just because I need to have that lefty out in the outfield, in case I need to replace him with either Luis or Julio. I definitely don't want Santana all the way at the bottom. I think I'm going to put Santana 7th, because I feel like that would be good. Oh no, I really like this. Alright, I think I'm gonna have it like that. Just kind of going over some stuff. Alright. Alright, so showdown I want to look at. Okay, so this is kind of like a battle royale, but you don't actually face people. It is, you face the CPU and you do certain missions against them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 missions they have to do. This is the final one that you have to get up to. And typically with this certain mission, this is one that is going to be, when you start off the game, you're going to see down in the bottom somewhere, it's going to say like 15-0. That's going to be what you would be at if you were to get all the way up to here. But doing these missions give you runs towards that final mission. So say for this first mission, say depending on the team you draft, it could say down your team is down 2-0 in the bottom of the 8th. Spark a comeback in order to beat the team, or just something like that. I don't know how they would word it. Say you come back, you get a certain amount of runs added to that final mission. So say if I win this, I get 1 run. So now if I were to get to the final mission, it would be 15-1. So when I start this game, it would be 15-1, and it wouldn't be 15-0. That's why doing a bunch of these can really help you. Now for a lot of the good players, they can probably skip once they get to this, and they can do this no problem just because they're pretty good at the game. But I tend to go through it just a little bit more just to make sure I have a guaranteed chance I'm going to win. Conquest was the thing I just got done with. That gave me 30 stars, so that was a good start. Jeez, that would have been. Jeez, that's 75 that gives. Can I buy some of these players? I can't, really. Seeing if there's certain people I can, like, buy off good just to have. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna do There's no third inning missions? That's weird. There would be third inning missions. Wow. Nice. Ooh, O'Neal Cruz. Kimberly's nice.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between Chicago and Iowa. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too tight. 3-0. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Killebrew in front, 3 balls and a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1.
No, that's a ball.
And that misses for ball 4.
Why
so
is the pitching in this like so terrible?
First pitch of the at-bat. Eric Thames at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Khalil Lee. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Killebrew stands at second with 2 gone. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed.
Go, baby.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first out.
Wow, that sucks.
So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
No, that's down.
Start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. Another one sent foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch on its way. Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Threw it right past him.
My God, dude, hit the ball.
Now, Eric Davis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one.
Nope.
I don't understand. Like, pitching online is so laggy.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's one away now. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Throw down to second.
2-1.
But he's back in standing.
Come on.
The 2-1 home. This pitch is popped up. Grandal shading to his right. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Line toward right center.
Why?
It's down, and the inning will continue. This will kick up against the wall now.
How is that a hit?
Second without a play, as a run is
How is that a hit?
Take the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he lays
1
off
ball,
for
1 strike.
ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Just don't go where I put them.
Lifted the other way to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Get it.
So now to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. Liner towards
Just get the fucking out!
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Second now, but he's safe. And also
damn!
On the play, a run comes across to score. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
That's just fucking adorable game. Let him keep hitting it. Let him keep fucking hitting the ball game. That makes perfect fucking sense.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline.
But it's wanting him to get a hit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent out to straightaway center field. Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch.
God damn, like, why is it not smooth? Alright, now I gotta attempt a comeback.
Settling in now, Jose Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he popped him up. Gonzalez.
That's so fucking cute.
Backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols.
Dude, Jesus fuck, this is not All-Star. This is not All-Star.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And he popped him up. Over
fucking break something.
Killebrew is there to make the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Khalil Lee, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying.
What am I supposed to do?
Out of here.
Alright, I'm playing an actual online game.
Now batting, number 44.
It's so fucking stupid.